Yeah, and the thick of it is right. Teams are getting fatigued right now. This is the point of the year where the teams with the most depth separate themselves from the pack.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Barnes is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Gary Trent. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Speedy in at the 1 spot. Ingram against Barrett. Outside Ingram. For 3, McCollum. And it's Toronto with a rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution, and you saw the results.
Here's Valanciunas following the bucket by the Raptors. There's a screen by Robinson Earl. McCollum, the pass to Robinson Earl. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. Here comes Toronto on the push. Fires the 3. A nice shot by Speedy. Speedy's got 5 points. And MP, one of the up-and-coming stars. And now he's signed on to work with AT&T in their latest campaign grant.
And from what I hear, BA, it will include a lot of billboards featuring MP. He's got a great sense for marketing himself, and AT&T jumped at the chance to work with him.
What I like about Ingram at this point in his career, very decisive in his actions.
Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Following the bucket by the Raptors. Steps back. Here's McCollum. Got it from about 16 feet.
This is why you have to stay attached to C.J. McCollum. He can bury it from anywhere on the floor.
To the left side wing. Here's Speedy. And the Raptors, another 3.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now here's Ingram. 27 points his last game. Barnes with the rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's the teardrop. Deflected. Ingram on the wing. Guarded by Trent. They get it back. Here's McCollum. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Outsmarting the defense. C.J. manages to get the rock and put it back.
Out to the wing. 3-pointer. The Pelicans pull it in. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
Win one, lose one. This might be the case again for both teams this coming season.
Now here's McCollum. In his last outing, 16 points for him. 3-pointer, no good. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. A nice shot by Speedy.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Pelicans have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Timeout called. The Pelicans. Boy, it's been fun watching this player do his thing lately. Our player of the week for the Eastern Conference.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the...
For New Orleans, Zellers checked in for Ingram, and it's C.J. McCollum in for Daniels. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. To the middle. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got 4 points this quarter.
C.J. McCollum is so crafty at finding ways to capitalize inside. What a play.
So the Raptors 5 right now. We've got Chris Boucher, Gary Trent is out there with Barnes. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Speedy in at the point guard position.
Thanks. Well, Speedy in their last game against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He ended up with 44 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Toronto has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Smitty, what impresses you about C.J. McCollum's game as a ball handler?
B.A., well, he's a terrific passer, but also a consistent scoring option. I'm impressed with how he balances those two aspects of his job.
Alvarado, the pass to Nance. Shot clock at 5. For 3. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Murphy wants to keep accepting a big role in this offense. Gotta appreciate his confidence.
And the Raptors, another 3.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Alvarado. Now here's Zeller. Lets it go. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock and trust your teammates.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's McCollum. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 4 rebounds now. From behind the arc. And the Raptors, another 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Pelicans shooting only 36% during the second. New Orleans calls timeout. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
And the Raptors with some changes. Pirtle's checked in for Boucher. And Barrett subbed in for Barnes. A minute and a half left to play in the first half. Robinson Earl, the pass to Ingram. To win the run. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
Tough inside. Ingram's got a lot of moves he can beat you with.
If you look at Ingram, it seems like he only gets better with age, Smitty.
Yeah, you're so right. There's a case to be made that since he won the Most Improved Player Award in 2020, he's only continued to improve. His game gets more well-rounded every season.
He hits the second from the line.
Brandon Ingram is a fascinating player, multi-dimensional and versatile. Needs to keep improving.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is a one-man wrecking crew inside. His coach, Willie Green, said, quote, "It's incredible his touch when he gets down to the lane with 2-3 guys hanging on him, and he's still somehow able to find the glass. And he does a great job of finding his teammates as well." And Brian, let's not forget about those dunks either.
Oh, definitely not. That's the show. Thanks, Allie. Here's Ingram. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Ingram's got 7.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here's Pirtle. Count it.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Hawkins, the pass to Valanciunas. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
A nice shot by Speedy.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Hawkins. Jacks up a three. He can't hit that time. It'll count. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Toronto, ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be back in a moment.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Toronto Raptors.
The roster was constructed with speed in mind. We're seeing that speed, especially in transition tonight. I mean, they've straight up got him on the run.
No, Kenny, I'm trying to remember the last time I ran like a full sprint.
It was like lunchtime when we were in line trying to get lunch.
Let's turn our attention to the dunk contest and see who's competing for us. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And Toronto has possession. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. It's the last leg of what's been a daunting road trip. 6 games in total. They've got C.J. McCollum. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Hawkins in at the 2. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half. The Raptors shooting about 56% in this one. Barrett passes to Barnes, out left to the wing. The 17-footer. Here's Speedy. McCollum defends. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Well, the Raptors have earned quite the reputation for their player development, Smitty.
You're totally right, B.A. They don't need to pick in the lottery. They've got great value out of their draft picks, and a lot of those have become stars.
Ingram, it's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Ingram's got 9.
With a menu of moves at his disposal, Ingram can surprise defenders with his pull-up jumper.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
Here's Hawkins, guarded by Trent. Here's Valanciunas. Pirtle with some nice D.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
A nice shot by Speedy.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Robinson-Earl, the pass to Ingram. Can't hit from the elbow.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
Drills the baseline jumper. Speedy's got 30.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
McCollum, the pass to Ingram. Pirtle against Valanciunas. To the inside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Valanciunas has gotten his first points in this one.
Good job from Valanciunas there to shrug off the defender and finish the play.
Barnes passes to Speedy, driving inside, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Ingram, the pass to Robinson Earl. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
How about the commitment on defense from Scotty Barnes? Skilled at swatting them away.
He buries it from three.
How about his aggressiveness from three? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Pass to Valanciunas.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
McCollum looks around, takes it inside. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
And it's New Orleans ball. Here's Ingram. Oh, and just miss after miss right now.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
The shot by Pirtle, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Here's McCollum. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there. His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Ingram against Barrett. Outside Ingram. From about 16. Valanciunas passes to Ingram. Clock is at 3. Over Barrett. And that one's good. Ingram's gotten 4 this quarter.
A sound jumper goes a long way in this league. Ingram understands that and makes the most of his.
With some arc. Barnes, no good. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Shot and game clock separated by 5. For 3, McCollum. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Pirtle's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Speedy. No good from outside. McCollum finds Ingram. From deep. No good that time. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Raptors running away with it. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Well, New Orleans shooting just 33% so far in this game. So for Toronto right now, they've got Dick, Chris Boucher out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Emmanuel Quickley, and it's Speedy in at the point.
Supremely confident from range, and with good reason. Murphy is consistent.
Down low. Here's Speedy. Rebounded by New Orleans. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
The 3 is up. Quickly with a rebound. Boucher outside. Here's Speedy. Goes back up. And no problem from Boucher as he finishes at the rim.
You can count on him to bring the energy. Boucher crashes in and gets the effort points off the rebound.
Here's McCollum. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Speedy. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Good on the second one. And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. And you look at the evolution of trade requests, Smitty. The pendulum has really swung.
It has.
Substitution on the court.
And here are the Pelicans now. Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Ingram, guarded closely. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Brandon Ingram possesses grace and power. He mixes them together for a big finish.
Here's Quickly. Robinson Earl with a rebound. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Hawkins, guarded by Quickly. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside for Ingram. Clock at 4. Knocks it down from distance. Ingram's got 9 points here in the second half.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Here's Speedy. Inside. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Left side Ingram.
2 minutes remaining in the
Abaji with a rebound.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Here's Speedy. Valanciunas with a rebound.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
McCollum, the pass to Robinson Earl. And here's McCollum, guarded by Quickly. Puts up a 3. Hawkins can't get it to go. The Raptors have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Raptors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for Speedy.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Pass to Valanciunas. Now Ingram. And no good. Here's Speedy. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Now here's McCollum. He's guarded closely. Got a piece of it. Here's Speedy. Three-pointer. That shot off. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson.
Hey, I told you, bro. Had a few tricks up my sleeve.
Got the win. I'll give it to you. Good game.
But for real, though, it was fun going up against you, man.
Hope it's not so fun next time, but good looks, though.
Word. Take it easy, CJ.
Yes, sir. Good luck.
Appreciate you. Yes, sir.